Of course. Obviously a job for one as remarkable as myself.
Well met. I'm Ulrich the Grey, master of this tower. Your presence here is unexpected. What would you have of me? I apologize if I'm inconveniencing you. Apology accepted. How may I aid you? There are some matters that I would discuss with you. Very well. Feel free to ask me what you will. Are you in league with the Legion of the Chimera? No, I'm not. However, I don't openly oppose them either. My position here is difficult to understand. Uh, explain. When Isair and Madae first came to the hand, I ignored them. Didn't consider them to be a serious threat to me, and my research was more important anyway. Over the years, they have proven that they are indeed a serious threat. However, they now have a strong following and are firmly entrenched here. The time to act against them has passed. So, you intend to do nothing? Precisely. At this point, neither side is certain that they can defeat the other. So we are in a stalemate, with each of us watching the other for a sign of weakness. When the opportunity arises, we will strike. I'm here to put an end to Isair and Madae. Will you help me? You seek my aid. I take it you are not going to ally with the Visage, then? I know that you have spoken with him. He has asked me for my aid, but I have no intention of giving it. You choose your friends wisely. Very well. I'll consider you an ally. As far as aiding you, I'll not openly oppose them, but I'll do what I can for you discreetly. There is some important information that you should have. Okay. From time to time, I've had to make concessions to Isair and Madae to keep the situation here in balance. One such concession was to aid them in the creation of a radiant pool. I have no idea what a radiant pool is. It is a pool of magical energy so pure and concentrated that it appears to flow like water. Yeah, I was able to create it, but it was not an easy task. I had to tap into the power of the mythal to protect the hand. That protects the hand. I'm afraid that my actions will come back to haunt me. How so? I assume that you've noticed the vile growth that covers most of the architecture here? Yes, what is it? It was not long after creating the pool that the growth began to appear. It started slowly at first, but has become more prolific of late. What does it mean? It indicates two things. First, the mythal has most likely become corrupt. Second, it's active and taking a role in altering its environment. Why do you say that the mythal is corrupt? It should be making an effort to preserve the hand, not further the changes inflicted by Isair and Madae. Unless... Unless it is trying to attune itself so that... I can't speak further on this. I need to investigate some things first. Okay, let us return to our discussion of the pool. How does it benefit Isair and Madae? They can replenish their health and magical energies by drinking from the pool. If you wish to end their reign, you must first taint the pool. It can be found near their private chambers on the third floor of the hand. Okay, so I was right, but how the hell are we gonna taint it? I remember when we created the pool, I was having difficulty tapping into the mythal. Madae began chanting and calling upon her deity, Yaktug's whim. You suspect that divine power was used in the creation of the pool? Yes, I believe so. Perhaps one of the priests here at the hand would know how to taint the pool. I think it unlikely that they would tell you. Still, it's worth looking into. I agree. By all means, seek out a priest. Are there any other matters you wish to discuss? Hmm. I have been told that many slaves have entered the portals that lead here. I see no slaves, so where are they? Over the many years, slaves have made their way here. I've returned most of them to their homes. A few are in my service, watching over properties that I own. Will you employ them? I do. I pay them an honest wage for the work that they do. So why not free all the slaves? Because it would be a fight between the Isair and Madae. I really don't care about their fate. I provided a means for their escape. I leave it up to them to discover it. Hmm. Have you been questioned about the fate of the slaves? Yes, I have. I claim that I have no knowledge of their whereabouts. I doubt anyone believes me, but I don't care. Okay. What are you doing here? I'm conducting research on a type of spell known as a mythal. There is one in place here at the hand. Hmm. I'm not familiar with mythals. Can you tell me about them? They are most powerful. They are the most powerful spell of protection that has ever been devised by mortals. It is a lost art, and I am trying to unlock the secrets too. How is it progressing? Forgive me, but I'm not at liberty to say. I must ask that we speak of something else. Okay, why are you called Auric the Grey? I tend to ignore events around me, good or ill, and not take sides in matters unless they affect me directly, as I've been labeled Grey, magician rather than black or white. Not this time, farewell. So a fairly pointless place. Hmm. Laurel bones. What are laurel bones? These are the remains of Laurel, elven mage of the hand, the Seldarine, now known as Severed Hand. Lara was given the duty of protecting the hand from an invading Orcish horde. In the final moments of battle, as enemy forces began to overrun the fortress, all appeared lost. Out of desperation, Laurel attempted to cast a mythal of protection. Unfortunately, the spell failed with catastrophic results. Enemy and defender alike were warped into undead, Laurel himself transforming into a Beldord. It's a elven lich. Eventually, Laurel and his brethren were laid to rest. Laurel was forgiven his transgressions by Labelas in Oreth, elven god of longevity and time, and at last received peace. As his spirit left to travel to Arvandor, his physical form crumbled to dust. Oh, do I have this physical form? Some extra remains there.
Speak. Elemshin be done.
There is none but I can, and I will.
Hmm. Can you tell me about the place?
Yes, Elemshin be done.
Probably I can rest here at least.
You do not command me.
The best? Fine.
Standing by.
We have a decent selection of spells. So we basically just got wounded at some point.
Need something done right?
Yeah, because we screwed up a little bit. Yeah, I recall now.
Quit your blubbering.
You need one as adept as myself?
What is your Irindith? Ask politely, or you die. Aluve ust. Isda usta Irindith.
Okay. We need to go to the war tower.
You do not command me.
What did this guy want us to do anyway? I don't recall anymore. Ricky. During their time, yeah, war tower. She wants us to go there too.
Ekados.
Clerical tower. War tower.
Speak.
I am needed.
Yes, Jabuk.
Let's go.
My finely honed and incredibly acute
Elendar,
skills await.
you do not command me.
Ah, crap.
I suppose I'm okay.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. You'll pay for that mistake with your life, fool.
Quit your blubbering.
Greater fair. You cannot move. You are in pure darkness. Yet you feel the hateful stare of something angry and hungry. You hear it coming closer to you, sliding its heavy feet on the cold stone floor. You can hear it rapidly clattering its teeth in anticipation. I have no idea what's going on.
The battle is
Silent, but
joined.
deadly. That's me.
Ah.
Ah! Enough! Ready?
Maybe we can do something. Old person.
Ah! Enough!
What is your Irindith?
Ah! I like it.
Yes,
There
kill
is
them.
strength and might in you. 'Tis such a shame. They died.
Ah! Bee sting.
Aluve ust.
Ah! Bee sting.
Enchantment isn't gonna last long.
Sarkin, attack now!
Ah! Bee
Kill
sting.
them while they're out of the fight.
Ah! Bee sting.
Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Why am I collecting gold? There's no shops in here.
Yes? Of course, whenever my skills are needed.
Return to North. Another dead cat. War Tower prison key. Okay. Huddy Telltale. Oh, Swan. Monk. Points to Whore. Greater Fair. What the fuck is it doing here? Ah, fresh tender minds. Filled with the potential of endless fear. Come, let me feed upon your terror.
Ask politely, or you die.
There is none better than I.
Ah!
Ah.
Strange you ask this of me over these others? No?
Ah! Enough!
What? Ustan el Gados.
The best? Here I am. Fine.
Gentle as the breeze, yet deadly as the tornado. What is that? Carl. Huddy Talltale. Ah, please don't kill me. I had no idea what was in those gifts. So you were the ambassador. I'm yourself. I have no intention of harming you. Who are you and why have you been imprisoned here? Oh, this is a trick, isn't it? You infernal beast. You won't fool me this time. The spiders are coming. The spiders are coming. Get off. Why won't you leave me alone? Yeah, breathe, no, breathe. The creature that tormented you is no more. I'm no illusion. I'm real, and I'm willing to help you. You're not an illusion. You won't turn into some twisted combination of a spider, lemur, and octopus and try to consume me? No, as you can see, the beast responsible for your nightmare is quite dead. Yes, I can see it. It's true. By the tears of Illuminator, it's true. Thank you. With all the gods' blessings, thank you. Okay, now that we have that settled, tell me who you are and why you're here. Yes. Who am I? It's been a long. Putty Talltale. Yes, that's it. My name is Putty Talltale, and was a diplomatic messenger bearing gifts from Brinchander, sent to the Severed Hand to help improve future relations with this Legion of Chimera Kingdom. So you came bearing gifts, and this is how they rewarded you. Well, little did I know that the gifts of cake and wine were made with elven holy water. Holy water has a tendency not to agree with demonkin. Isair and Madae took great exception when their mouths burned after they sampled our gifts. Sorry. At first, in their great rage, they said they were going to rip me to shreds for such an insult. Then, when they regained some of their composure, they decided to lock me up down here in the dark and torture me with illusions created by that horrible pair. There were times that I wished they had ripped me apart. Okay, free to go. My sincerest thanks. I didn't get your name, but I wouldn't last too long wandering in the hall of the severed hands searching for an escape. And even if I did, the Dales would freeze me long before I could find my way back to Brinchander. Forgive me. My name is Edis Rahal. So you mean to tell me that you'd prefer to stay in this dank prison rather than escape? Heavens no. I want to go back to Brinchander, if for nothing else than to kick the Major in his blubbery arse for sending me on this mission. However, unless you can find a safe way to send me back, I'd be safer waiting here. Okay, we'll try to find a safe way. By my mother's whiskers, I sincerely hope you do. I don't want to die here. I wonder... And we sent them to Auric the Grey. Maybe when the slaves leave, we can sort of get the prisoners at the same time to leave. I'm a rock. Good for you, Carl. Good for you. Huh? What? No! No more torturing, I beg you. Just kill me and be done with it. Yeah, I'm not here to torture you. I've set you free. Free, free, you say? I have failed in my mission. I shall never know freedom. Tell me, who is it that so boldly attempts to free the prisoner of the severed hand? My name is Edis Rahal. I have come to the severed hand to eradicate Isair and Madae and their vile kingdom. A drow named Riki informed me that a priest of Ilmater was being held here. Would that be you? This Riki you speak of is correct. I am Toral Sorn, High Cleric of the Blessed Church of Ilmater. Well met, Edis Rahal. I must say your quest is most bold and risky. Yes, but one that must be carried out. I see you're injured. May I assist you in healing? If a high cleric can heal himself, that's an embarrassment. Thank you, but no. My suffering brings me closer to Ilmater. It is all that I have left, and all that I can currently do to show my devotion to his glory. Okay, however, I'm curious as to why a cleric of Ilmater would be in this abyssal den. A fair enough question, though painful to recollect. Several months ago, our church received word that the severed hand was being taken over by a new kingdom, Legion of the Chimera. At first, we thought nothing of it. A new kingdom breathing life into a tomb-like severed hand could be a glorious thing. That is until we realized who the new occupants were and the atrocities they were carrying out. What did you hear? Slavery, torture, forceful interspecies breeding, and worst of all, the worship of Yaktu-Swim, the Lord of Darkness. Bringing that hateful essence into this once holy elven fortress was, and still is, unthinkable. Yeah, please continue. It wasn't until I learned that Madae, once a child of Ilmater eager to learn his ways, had fallen from his grace and embraced the evil that is Yaktu-Swim, that I volunteered to come here. Okay. I would not lie to you, Edis Rahal, especially with something so serious. I volunteered to come here and persuade Madae to come back to the suffering and loving embrace of Ilmater. At the same time, I would sanctify anything that had been perverted by Yaktu's unholy presence. I insisted that I venture alone, just in case I failed in my mission, which I had so horribly. Is it too late to finish your mission? For me, yes. I'm far too weak. Even if I were to be healed to carry out my mission, I even fear that Madae is too lost to ever find her way back to Ilmater. However, I do believe that you have the resolve and fortitude to carry out the second part of my mission. It would require you to carry out a specific ritual that could weaken the grip that Isair and Madae have on severed hand. Are you interested? Of course. Ilmater be praised. Now listen carefully. You will need to perform the Blessed Ilmater Sanctification Ritual in front of the Ilmater statue in Cleric's Tower. This ritual, when performed correctly, will turn the vile acidic waters that currently flow through the severed hand back into elven holy water. Waters of the severed hand act in a similar way as the blood in your veins. Once purified, the severed hand could start to reject the changes that Isair and Madae have forced upon it, thus weakening some of their powers. How do I perform this ritual? You will need 4 things. First, the Tome of Ilmater. I no longer have mine, but I have knowledge of a library that is still maintained in the Mage Tower. With Ilmater's blessing, it may have a copy. This tome will have the words that must be said to perform the ritual. Okay. Next, you must find an Ilmater holy symbol. That may prove difficult, but perhaps Madae still has her Ilmater holy symbol somewhere within Severed Hand. Okay. You will need to find my bonds of suffering. I believe they were torn from my body during one of my many torture sessions. The final item you will need to complete the ritual is quite literally the Tears of the Suffering. Consider how many torture slaves there are in this fortress. It should not be too difficult a task to find some. Okay, what do I do once I have them? You will need to place the Tears of Suffering by Ilmater bonds and Madae's Ilmater holy symbol at the feet of the Ilmater statue. Once placed, you will need to recite the words of the Ilmater sanctification ritual from the Tome of Ilmater. If all goes well, the waters will change and you will see a noticeable change in your surroundings. In fact, the changed waters will have 2 effects. One is that the protective energy surrounding the Globe of Essence, a device that maintains the Glabrezu Guard's immortality, will fall and allow you to destroy the globe. Destroying the globe will allow you to permanently defeat the Glabrezu Guards. So, one layer of defense after another gets brought down. What's the other effect? There is a radiant pool within the severed hand that I understand Isair and Madae have been drawing power. I know their evil has negatively affected it. If you would, take some of the holy water from the sanctified waters and pour it into the radiant pool. What happens then? In theory, once purified with the holy water, Isair and Madae would no longer be able to draw upon its power. It could even right all the wrongs that Isair and Madae have caused within these walls. Anything else? No. No, yes. What did I say? Is that everything I need to know? Yes. After you have completed the ritual, please come back and tell me. I wish to reaffirm that my suffering was not in vain. May the blessings of Ilmater guide you in your quests. Yeah, you should probably escape. I appreciate your concern, but I shall remain here until you have completed your tasks. My suffering will act as solace during my prayers for your quick completion of the mission. Fine. Who are you? It is good that you came. I must speak with you. Indeed. First, I'm not what I seem. I was transformed into this lemur form as punishment. Okay. My name is Ornis the Whore. I'm an archmandrake from the Black Raven Monastery. I was invited to the Severed Hand to be held as a guest, while a Severed Hand envoy, led by one called Dolan Demba, stayed at Black Raven. Shortly after my arrival here, I saw firsthand the atrocities that Isair and Madae were capable of, particularly the slaves. I voiced my protest, but that seemed to only anger Isair and Madae. Evidently, they were hoping that since I was half-drow, I would be sympathetic to their cause. They were wrong. I informed them that the Black Raven Monastery would never align or even stand idly by a kingdom that practices slavery. So as punishment for my insolence, they transport me into this hideous form that stands before you. Any way to change you back? This is probably important because we want allies who don't just sit with their hands in their pockets. Someone else who will actually take active part in these things. There is an antidote. At least I have been led to believe there's an antidote. Svimian cleric, one who is called the Turanar Putai Mar, holds the antidote. He is a cruel, vicious man. Where can I find him? I know that he spends most of his time in the cleric's tower. Unfortunately, I do not know his exact location there. You will have to search for him. Be wary while in the cleric's tower. The place is overflowing with unholy magics and powerful clerics that don't hesitate to slaughter you. What could be more fun than that?
Speak. Elemshin be done.
Postal the Sick. Hardcore Trustblade. More slaves. Can I
Need
initiate
something done? Seems simple
dialogue?
enough.
What you want? No bother, Pustool. Go bother, Pustool's kin. Him like talk, him talk all the time. Him weird. You go now. I say, what a strong-looking bunch of adventurers you are. Glistening armor, big shiny weapons. Ah, and the exquisite smell of fresh blood. How charming. Do come in, and welcome to my beloved studio. My thanks. Who are you, and what is this place? Oh, how lovely your innocence is. I could just eat you up. But that will come later. I am the exquisite, dashing, beautiful, and sumptuous artistic severed hand torturer, Hardcore Trustblade. The honor is all yours, I'm sure. Quite. So, do you know anything about the cleric in the jail downstairs? Yes, I most certainly do. He's simply delicious. Oh my, please excuse my enthusiasm. I just get so tingly when I think about Mr. Zorn. Never in all my years of torture have I had a subject that suffered so fabulously. What do you mean? Simply speaking, he's my finest subject. With each slice of his flesh, with each break of his bones, with each dislocation of his joints, his suffering knows no equal. I dare say that his suffering is probably legendary in all the nine hells itself. I am even so bold as to suggest he likes what I do to him. I'm glad you're so delighted. However, I'm searching for his red bonds. I don't suppose you've seen them. Silly creature. All the bonds in this room eventually turn red, blood red. In fact, I will see to it that your blood stains the bonds in this room as well. There's no way I can let such a robust subject as yourself leave without feeling the delicate and artistic mastery of my craft. Ah, my darling artisans, seize them! Serious. Apparently, yes, they are.
Let's go to work. I shall be swift about it.
Yes,
Why aren't you doing
Jabu.
something useful?
I like it.
Elendar.
Keep to the shadows. You need one as adept as my... Obviously a job for one as remarkable as myself.
I like it. I like it.
We should be doing fine.
May the Yoklol caress you in the abyss. You will suffer greatly.
The more are fairly harmless.
Quit your blubbering. Elemshin be done.
Okay. Postul's Flail, +3. 15% chance of casting the spell Contagion on target per hit. Venom, +2. Poison damage for every 6 seconds. Fortitude save for none. Charisma -5. Not sure if that's even worth taking with us. Another dead cat. What's with the dead cats in this game? Why am I picking them up? Viper's Fang. 2 points of poison damage every 6 seconds.
I am your man. Simple.
What is your Elemshin be done?
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills await.
Ask politely, or you die.
Yes?
So many easily done.
Okay. Bonds. And block.
What? You do not command me.
Slayer Knights. Demon Knight. Demon Knight. Okay,
Of course.
for God's sakes, initiate the
Whenever my
conversation.
skills are needed.
What? Oh, Obak, sorry, yell. Guarding tower, give Obak the creeps. If you need to know stuff, come back later to talk to Stubnock. Him big boss guy, him know stuff. Okay, we'll try to catch him later. Ah, good. Greater Bone Guard.
There is none but fine.
Yeah, a lot of soldiers. Sparkling bolts. Arrows of piercing. We have quite a lot of them, don't we? Yeah. Probably should start using them.
The best, fine.
Let's try.
Speak.
Your wishes? Simple.
What about this? He must be used. So for now we can't do anything here
Yes,
unless we want to
Jabuk.
fight, and why would we?
Ustan el Gados.
We have what we want to get.
Elemshin bidan. Elemshin bidan.
What do we still need? Yeah, we need the book. Cleric
Anve
Tower.
Ust.
Gonna be an easy tower to take over, but not exactly like we have options. Well, well, look what the undead cat tracked in. Hello, fleshy mortal. So good to smell you again. Yeah, why Quark? Met him in the Horde Caverns, Goblin Caverns. What are you doing here? I thought you were still in the Goblin Warrens, near the Horde Fortress. Yes, the Horde Fortress. The fortress that you so diligently destroyed. Although I do admire your skill in eliminating the entire Horde. Well, almost the entire Horde. Yes, I let you leave, but that was only because I was honoring our agreement. You kept to your end of the deal, so I kept to mine, which included letting you live. Oh, how lucky I was that you didn't slay me then, fleshy mortal. Such arrogance. It was I that let you live. Though it was my mistake to think that Guhma had the competence to kill you. A mistake I shall not make twice. Wait, isn't there a peaceful way to settle things? Perhaps I have something you'd like. Say, this dead cat, or this dead man, or dead woman. You mean to say that you carry dead things with you wherever you go? Okay, didn't expect this. Of course, doesn't everyone? For me, it's kinda like a memento of all the slaughter I wrought during this campaign against the Legion of the Chimera. But you... By yuck to swim, you're sick. You hold no concept or understanding for things alive or dead. I want no part of you, not when I am so close to maturity. Collect all the bodies you want, sick fleshy mortal, but you'll not have mine. I'll leave this place, and you in peace, and never return of this I swear. Okay, that's funny. So our corpse collection paid off, apparently. Hmm. Well, okay, if you insist. Maybe though, it would have made a fine addition to my pretty tender collection. Ah, you managed to plaster the bark as well. Why, Cock, with your twisted collection of dead things to the point of causing me to flee in terror. Ah, you're insane. Yeah, they're just going to run away. Yeah, I like that. It's a different typical gamer thing to collect all type of unnecessary crap because you think the game designer might have some use for it later on. So congratulations, you avoided the fight. What the hell are these?
Need something done right?
We probably got more experience out of the conversation than the actual fight we have gained us. Okay, Soon statue. You look upon the horrific visage of Soon statue turned away in terror from the statue of Yaktus. You gaze upon the statue of Yak to swim. This large, overwhelming presence looms over you and seems to threaten the existence of your very being. You turn away. The Major. Sylvanas. Sirlon.
Elendar. Ustan el Gados.
Intruders, kill them at once. Okay. Ruin Lord. Hate Master. Ruin Lord and Hate Master. Should we even fight
What would you
here?
have of me?
They're clerics, they're very resistant to mind control. I don't think we should try that. Want to summon Ifriti.
Quit your blubbering.
You need one as adept as myself? Whenever my skills are needed.
Enough! Yes.
What is going on?
Ready.
What?
What is your Irendith?
Fairly injured. Yeah, just attack something.
Enough!
Heal. Ruin Lord casts heal. Ah, yeah. Didn't think about that.
My
Bastards can
finely
do a
honed and
lot of
incredibly
very annoying
acute
things.
skills await. Yes?
Ah, I like it. Ah, I like it.
Sick bastard.
Ah!
Ask politely, or you die.
Your body and soul are each other's mate.
Take them out one at a
Split
time.
my blade to sate.
We should have
My
no trouble
sarg
here.
is greater than yours.
Ah! These things. Ah! Enough! Oh, not hard.
Okay, we
What?
attacked the Ifriti
Go
for some
ahead.
reason. Another spell that we can just take away. Any minor damage we do to it, it attacks us. It just isn't worth it. It turns into a huge obstacle to try to manage every little thing in your fight. To the point it's probably isn't really worth it.
Speak.
The silent blade.
Ah! These things.
Yes, Jabustan el Gados.
Every party member needs a holy symbol.
Elendar, you do not command me.
The
May the
silent blade
Yoklol
cuts
caress
best.
you in the abyss.
Or what do you need me easily done?
Quit your blubbering. What is your Irendith? Sarklin, Attack now! Aluve Oost.
Why can't I use the stairs?
What?
I see.
More to the point, we're not getting up there unless everyone has a holy symbol. Well, we got a couple of holy symbols here. Wonder, do we actually have to wear it or not? Or is it good enough that it's in the inventory?
As easily done.
Of course. Fine.
Anyway, we don't... 1, 2... So we need 2 more.
I am your man. Easily done.
More dead cats. What's with... I think this is a very good potion. Invulnerability, armor class was 10. Have 4 of those.
There is not fine.
I don't recall if we've seen these Yaktu swim holy symbols earlier, and we have ignored them. It's possible.
The best. Here I am.
Ask politely, or you die. Ustan Elgados.
Doesn't really matter, we can't go there now. Oh. 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 Yes, I see.
Aluve Oost. You do not command me.
Don't think I want to fight that fight quite
Well.
yet. We need 2 holy symbols. Question is, which ones provide them? Blah blah blahs of Swim, maybe. I think we've killed a few of them here and there, maybe not on this floor though. Should be the medical area. Or was it on an earlier floor? We definitely have killed more of them. Where? And they might not be on those, they might be on the clerics only. Oh shit. We might have to go and just fight the huge fight. Let's see if we can move in a smaller group inside there. The teleporter.
Aluve Oost.
Imagine we can. But there
Is that
is not
Usta
exactly
Ilindi?
harm in trying.
What?
Need something done right?
You do not command me.
Yep, it's
Speak.
all or nothing.
Wael.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do a pretty goddamn awful fight
Yes,
here,
Jabuk.
so...
You need one as adept as myself?
Elendar.
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills await.
Standing by. I shall not fail.
For you, now. We start go there while being invisible. We'll see if we can position ourselves better or maybe cast something before the inevitable fight starts. Should be enough clerics there to get
Quicker
us
is
the
that
holy
Usta
symbols.
Ilindith. Aluve Oost.
Ruin Lord Mizam Cole.
Is that Usta Ilindith?
So many jobs. Fine.
What is your Ilin? Aluve Oost.
Okay, the teleporter probably gets us in there somehow.
Aluve Oost. Ask politely, or you die.
Not hostile toward us yet. Hate thy neighbor, for he hates you more, so saith Icewind.
I am needed.
We have to start the fight somehow.
Yes?
There aren't any great ways to do it though. Because
Ready?
as long as they're not hostiles, I don't think I can really take control of them either.
Your wishes?
What?
Get it started.
Of course.
It's no good way to do this, so...
Let's go to work.
Speak. You
It's
do not
cool.
command me.
It's less fun than killing.
Okay, they didn't seem to mind us attacking
hear
There is
these.
none
you.
better
What
than
would you
I.
have of me?
It's less fun than killing.
Yes, Jabu. Wael. Serpent, attack now! Elendar. Aluve Oost.
Yeah.
Quit your
The
blubbering.
best.
Go ahead.
Yes, here I am.
Elemshin be done.
Need something done right?
For what do you
What needs
need
to
me
be done?
now?
Where are you? I don't care. What the hell is going on? No, attack that one.
Think you can take me?
That's the spirit.
What is your Irendith?
Standing by.
That's what I wanted. Oh, pain.
You need one as adept as myself?
Ask politely, or you die.
I am needed.
Okay. Time to take things under control. As many things as you can.
My finely honed
Not
and
sure if
incredibly
we're gonna
acute
have a lot
skills
of luck
await.
with this. Great warrior.
Ready.
What? Okay, attack that.
Let's go to work.
Doesn't look like we're in too bad of a situation. A little pain, yeah.
I am nimble as I am quick, and how you die is my next trick.
Anytime. Let's see what you have.
What?
Why are you there?
Is the Usta Irendith?
Seriously, why the hell are you there? Oh my god. Gotta do something useful then.
What would you have of me?
Yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Of course.
Speak.
I have no fucking clue what's going on here. The Ruin Lord. Excellent. the other Ruin Lord. Get those spellcasters out of the fight.
There is strength and might in you. 'Tis such a shame. They die too. There is none better than I. Certainly.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work. It shouldn't be a problem.
Yes, Jabuk.
Let's see what you have.
My sarg is greater than yours.
Okay,
You need
that wasn't too
blood.
bad. No. Still have an Elven Dread Warrior amongst us, so that's a bit of a problem though.
Rodiblit.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. We lost all but one of our summoned creatures, which again isn't bad. Next time we summon things, we know that most of the summons will be available for use.
Elendar. Ustan Elgados.
Yactus, holy symbol. One more. And there it is. Okay. Aramite ring. Deflection bonus +1. Why would I use this piece of shit? Inventory space has seen better days again. Potion of invisibility. Might as well take it. I think we have enough potions of invisibility at the moment to make the entire party invisible at once. What is this?
Quit your blubbering.
I think we should probably rest before going anywhere.
Yes?
What is your Ilendith?
Means banish the undead.
Ask politely, or you die. You do not command me.
I am your man. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, we had a ring. No, what the hell are these? Gloves. Lions of Archimedes. Deflection bonus +3. Can cast full strength once per day. Who doesn't have one? Yeah, you don't.
So many jobs, so simple.
Power kill a dart and doesn't look like
What needs to
all
be
that
done?
much
I
of the
shall
interesting
not
stuff.
fail.
The armor might be useful. That's pretty much it. 2 power kills isn't gonna hurt either though. Returning poison tip darts. Armor. Plate mail +1. Yeah, it's not in any way useful.
What? Is the Usta Ilendith?
Are we overburdened? No.
You stand.
we
pecados.
probably should rest. We try to go there carelessly. It is probably worse than shit. Screw it, let's go. Crap. Infidels, prepare to suffer eternal torment and pain at the hands of those you've slain. What? Shurinkal, Guthma. Yeah. And Beast Lord Harsh. Are they... Shit, we lost the...
Yes, Jabuk.
Pathway still used the banishment now, wasn't it?
Standing by.
The best. Here I am.
I am needed.
Yo,
Need something done right?
Ready. Very well.
Who are you? Shit. We're using very powerful abilities against us now.
Quit your blubbering.
Shurinkal is dead. Shit. That's gonna hurt.
Let's go to work.
Yes, let's.
There is strength and might in you. 'Tis such a shame. They die too.
I shall be swift about it.
ready. I'll see what I can do.
What is your erindith?
What would you have of me?
Go ahead. Easily done.
It's
Yes.
a bit of a problem. They have fairly nasty abilities in their hands, so
Ask politely, or you die.
What needs to be done?
You need one as
what needs to be
adept as
done is I
myself.
need to stop that man from killing my thief. Thank you.
Obviously a job
Standing
for
by.
one as remarkable as myself.
What?
I am needed. I shall be swift about it.
Speak.
Yeah, just murderize him.
Understood.
And quietly goes the blade to its work.
We'll deal later with the rest of the crab group here. I'm pretty sure this is the Gothma is just an illusion. No, not see invisibility. Just I don't dare to use Dispelmatic because it's guaranteed to remove all enchantments on my own house.
Yes, Jabu.
Puny bug!
So you probably should heal up.
Elendar. And you quit your blubbering.
Do it!
What is
Do
your
it now!
Come then.
Down.
Usta erindith?
Nothing particularly interesting. Wasn't that bad of a fight. It's just very annoying to fight against clerics. They have those extremely powerful touch attacks that they started to cast on them immediately. I think at least one of them cast destruction on himself. which can then totally obliterate the target and make it so that you can't even resurrect the bastard. Okay, that's Monk's antidote. Brutal Impact, +3, increases the chance of scoring a critical hit. Corrosive Burst, 2d6 acid or 2d10 extra acid, strength +2. Okay, this is a very powerful hammer, like crazy dangerous acid damage. The two-handed, no, it's one-handed. Very dangerous. Brilliant Flail of Wounding. Okay, +5. Not, it's again Sure Strike, not actual enchantment. All attacks ignore target shield and armor. Inflicts 1 additional point of damage per round. So it's wounding. Ignores. It's basically incredibly good at hitting, but it's not. Mithril Field Plate Armor. Armor bonus +10, +2 dexterity. Holy shit. Yeah. Armor jumped to 29 without any real bonuses. Tyrannar's Ban. Wisdom, Charisma. Just put it away. Not gonna get a level up. You are gonna get a level up. Only 500 points, so it's a few thousand experience points. You are not gonna get, and no one else is going to get you. Yeah. Unless we're gonna get some massive amount for doing some of the remaining quests.
For what do you need me now?
The cleric getting level up would be quite nice, because it also upgrades her.
What?
I suppose I'm free to do
Upgrades
your
her
bidding,
animate
therefore.
undeads to be a little bit more dangerous. Although I don't have a lot of faith in them, in the sense that it's too late for that. And one of the enemies is going to be a cleric, so History of Drow, History of Drow. So we have the antidote, but we also should have the book. Ooh. Something potentially useful. Potion of Luck, get the hell out. Composite Longbow +5, damage +7, attack bonus +6. Holy shit. This is absolute crap compared. So yeah. I think we can abandon some lamp ball at this point. How did our damage go up? Nice chances to hit. And damage 10 to 15 points. Triple damage on critical and about 10% chance on each hit to that it's a critical. So not bad at all. We can do. Great sword +5. Proper +5 enchantment. Probably will hold on to this. It's not that amazing because of the lack of special abilities, but still, it is fairly impressive. Because it adds the bonuses to damage and chance to hit. Okay, ring immune to everything, blah blah blah, that affects mobility. So the final room, this has to have the book. We already went through this, and there's no book. Now the book was in the
Speak.
Wizard's Tower. Here was just the
Elemshin
antidote.
be done.
Ah, yes. Imaginary stuff couldn't be found here. Shocked. Okay, but there really is one tower left if we want to, and that's the Commander's Tower. I'm not sure if there's even any real reason to go there.
Rothiblit.
I'd like to get the antidote to the monks,
Elemshin be done.
nothing else, although... Yep. I think we'll leave it at that. We can quickly
Ustan
get the book the next time and start tackling the remaining few obstacles. Probably... I still don't understand why the Commander Tower even exists. We don't have to go there, we can probably wrap things up fairly quickly. Relatively quickly.
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills await. I can, and I will.
Okay. I have the antidote. By the god, that is it. Thank you. It feels glorious to be in my own body once more. And know this, my friend, that if you intend to attack Madae and Isair, my men and I will be there to aid you in the battle. This I swear. And that is very good. They're not enemies you can just easily dismiss. So, monks. It depends on their level though.
While
Monks sort of start out slowly, but then they get very good at some point. Either way, they'll act as a distraction and draw attention and damage if nothing else. Gives us time to do our thing, spawn more support and all that. So it cannot do anything but help us survive that. Which also means the final fight probably has a lot of trash in it. Otherwise, it would just be a huge amount of guys beating on two enemies, and that doesn't sound all that credible. Well, we'll see. No point wasting time thinking about it. We need to get the book, and then we can... It was in the Cleric Tower we can perform the ritual, and that should have a noticeable effect on everything here. Make the Essence Globe vulnerable for destruction. After that, we can start to remove the demons and get the slaves and everyone else the hell out of here. And then Isair and Madae. What could be simpler?